I thought I was gonna sneeze. I got really excited and I started and I thought I was gonna sneeze, but then I didn't sneeze. So now I'm mad. Hi guys, hi. Welcome to class. Actually, technically it's not class because we're in the club room. But you know, I got in trouble. Kiki figured out. She was like, Mikan, I know you've been absent a lot recently, and I noticed the lights have been left on in the Katabasis club room. It's actually kind of a problem of mine. I leave the lights on and then I leave, and then the other Katabasis girls, they go in the group chat and they're like, guys, who left the light on? And I'll be like, I don't know, not me. And then they know it's me because it's actually me. I can't sneeze on command. So basically Kiki called me out. She found me one day. She went to a bathroom break, quote unquote, and she found me streaming in here and she was very mad. It was actually last stream, and she didn't say anything because she didn't want to disrupt the stream because she's so nice. But after stream, she kind of unlocked the door and she grabbed me by the collar and she was like, "Don't you skip class ever again. It's bad for your brain." So I started skipping class still. Oh wait, my heater just turned on. I have to turn it off. I kept skipping class, but I am doing educational skipping now. So basically, it's the same. Did she see the slimes? Yes, she did. And I asked her if she wanted to touch it, and she said no. So, hi everyone. I'm sorry I started late. I had some... Guys, no one ever tells you how hard it is to, like, have free time as an adult, you know? I hate the term adulting. I really can't do it. I can't do the term adulting, but, like, adulting is hard because you like try to do things and then the doctor will call you and it's like, oh, now I can't offload. You know, living with your parents is very economical because they answer the doctor stuff for you. But I also, you know, a lot of people, like, they would go on Twitter and they would be like, oh my god, making a doctor's appointment is really scary. And so I used to get scared. I was like, oh my god, making a doctor's appointment is gonna be really scary. And then I made a doctor's appointment and it was like, can we just have your insurance card? Can you come in on the 15th? And then it's just like, yeah. And they're like, what's your name? Are you married? Are you pregnant? Are you pooping? And then you're just like, no, maybe. And then, yeah, free time is a myth. Yeah, I noticed, like, this is kind of what I tell myself to cope. But, like, the top VTubers, like, the best VTubers, they have a trashy-ass room. They have a trashy-ass room because I used to have VTuber friends that were, like, really successful, like, 500 viewers a stream successful, and they would be like, oh yeah, here's my desk right now, it's just covered in shit. So a VTuber, there's two options. You can have a clean desk and no fame, or a fame and a dirty ass desk. And there's a couple of VTubers that like have actually kind of shown it on stream, but they always have trash. Even my desk is like, it's not trashy, but it will get there soon. I have like my passport, I have my sparkles, I have my card, I have my slime, I have 2 pens, I have a hair tie, I have a cup holder, I have a cup, not even on the cup holder, I have some lotion, I have more slime, I have a squishy, and I have some plastic. So yeah, should start messing my desk up. Maybe I'll get rich and famous. Yippee! But wait, I want to say hi to you guys before I start stream because I'm kind of neglecting you guys. You guys skip class just so that you could come to my presentation and get even more educated. So I have to say thank you. So basically, also I have a sore throat. I don't know why. It's like not really a sore throat, but it's kind of a sore throat. It's like that weird in between where you know it's gonna get sore if you don't take care of it. So actually I bought some kombucha because I was like, I need to be really healthy if I want to stream on my time off. Yeah, I have lotion because we did the slime stream and I put slime in the mint lotion and messed it up. If you guys remember, or lotion in the mint slime. Slime in the mint lotion, that's weird. Anyways, so yeah, I bought some kombucha, and actually for some reason they had Pride Month kombucha, and that just like made me laugh because I feel like Pride Month and kombucha are like two separate things, you know? It's like the concept of a Pride Month forklift. It's like sure, but I'm a little confused, but I mean, like, I'm sure there are LGBT forklifters out there. But anyways, I saw Pride kombucha and I was like, well, that's silly. And then I looked at the ingredients of the Pride Month kombucha because I'm not gonna lie, some of the kombucha flavors are so gross, and I'm not a regular kombucha drinker just because it's got like a nasty tang you have to taste. Like, I'd rather just take a shot of like medicine. So I looked at it and it was like lavender, chamomile, and jasmine green, and I was like, oh my god, this is delicious. So I bought 2 Pride Month kombuchas and I had them in my fridge. I took a sip of one. I was like, this is actually not disgusting. You know, I heard a lot of people be like, oh, kombucha is fucking gross, but like, I grew up with a crunchy mom. If you guys know what a crunchy mom is, you know, like, okay, I noticed a lot of my girlfriends have crunchy moms. Guys in the chat, you need to raise your hand if you have a crunchy mom. I need to know, like, okay. So let me make a poll actually, because I'm really curious if there's like a correlation. Is your mom crunchy? And if you want to know what crunchy is, yes, no. And then we'll just put one for IDK because people always like to click buttons on polls. So a crunchy mom is a mom that's like has to have nuts, has to work out several times a week, has to like doesn't eat sweets, hates Coca-Cola, gets like health shots, like all that kind of stuff, like crunchy, like that's what they call it, like walks, really a lot of no's. Well, Chai's mom's a crunchy mom, my mom's a crunchy mom. It's not, wait, is it the least healthy food? Oh my god, I thought it was good for you, that's why I bought it. It was $5 for 2 bottles of kombucha, so I was like, I might as well. But the last kombucha I bought, it was like several months ago. It was like turmeric kombucha. And it was, I did not like it. I did not like it. Very health obsessed to an unhealthy degree. Yes. Wait, so we have no crunchy bombs. We have 1 crunchy bomb in the chat. Wow. Crunchy mom gets scammed and my mom doesn't. Hi, Bird. Ohayo gozaimasu. Kyou wa 動物紹介です. Okay? Okay, we're doing a pet stream. But before we do that, guys, I don't know why my Wi-Fi on my phone is like lagging. So like I'm lagging a little bit. You see that? What the hell is this BS? Anyways, I want to say hi to everybody because I didn't get to. And I need to give a thank you to Mia, but I've been holding it in because I want to give a good thank you. I don't want to give a half-assed thank you. So Mia, if you're there, first of all, I'm sorry. And second of all, thank you. But hold on, wait. I'm going to give a better thank you, okay? I want to give a better one. So, welcome in Slime Maverick and welcome in Hey You. Hi. And welcome in Tico and That's Cabbage and Tuber and Rinker Reaper and Ain't Man. Welcome in Burrow. Welcome in Lucario. Welcome in Mia. Welcome in Buzzsqueak. Welcome in. I always want to call Buzzsqueak fart because I feel like that's just like what a Buzzsqueak is. It's a fart. Sorry. I don't know if you know that. Bloomer. Welcome in JV. Welcome in Aniki. Yokosone. Welcome in Barmy. Twitch gave me this emote. Wait! Put more of that emote in the chat. It's called Endler Love. Wait, hold on. I love that emote. Guys, put this more in the chat. Please, just hear me. Put this. Kombucha's just tea, you know? It's like a tea, but it's like mixed with some BS and it tastes a little bit bad. But mainly I just drink tea. But since I was getting sick, I was like, I'm gonna just take... I've also bought a health shot because I'm like crazy like that. After I went to hang out with Chai, and she made us all get health shots. And like, I actually stopped being sick after that. I just like started like believing in health shots. So now every time I feel myself getting sick, I take a health shot. And guess what? I don't feel sick anymore. So you can call me Fart. I will allow it. Maybe I should call you Fart Squeak. I don't know. Also, guys, I'm on so little sleep right now. It might not seem like it, but I'm on so little sleep because I had some caffeinated tea. But basically, I just couldn't sleep last night. I don't know why. And then I had to go fishing, so I went fishing, you know. And then I went back to my boat, and I went back in my boat, and I fell asleep for 2 hours. So I technically got 2 hours. But you know, like, it's weird when you don't sleep because when you don't sleep, it's like you don't feel like you don't feel like that. But instead you feel like, I feel so awake. But then if you turn your head too quickly to the left, you like start getting really dizzy. Yeah, I'm gonna probably go to sleep right after the stream. But anyways, hi guys. I'm playing with stim toys by the way. So like, if you're hearing like this and you're hearing like this, like that's my stim toys. So I don't even play about my stim toys, guys, because it really helps me stay focused on the task at hand during stream. Oh, for some reason my audio is really like loud. I don't understand. Every time I restart my computer in the morning, my audio goes back to 100%. We're supposed to be at 75. I love when you play with stim toys. Why? Let me see what this is. No, I can't use that. Let me make a new P thread really quick. I am playing with stim toys. Sorry for weird sounds. Not a fart, by the way. Just so you know, it is not a fart. Let's give that background. There's also a save as PNG option. 10. There we go. Okay, there we go. It's an important disclaimer, okay? I don't want to be accused of things I haven't done. I'm kind of waiting. I feel like every VTuber has a yab. And I'm waiting for my yab. And I think my yab is gonna be like a... I don't even know. I remember my first ever yab was when I was streaming. This is like maybe it was like first year of me streaming. Flickman, come in. And this is when I lived with my brother, but it wasn't just my brother. I lived with my whole family, but it was just my brother and I home that day. And I was doing a collab, and basically my brother would like knock on my door during stream. And it was just really irritating because like I would tell him like I'm streaming, so please don't bother me. Like it was kind of embarrassing because I had to like announce to my family, because I don't know if you guys, I have like a favela family. Like, I mean, I'm sorry, that's a little bit insensitive. I know it's Pride Month, I have to be a little bit more sensitive, but it is true. I have like the stereotypical Mexican family, but I'm not Mexican. But it would be okay if I was Mexican because it's Pride Month. But anyways, I have like the family where they'll like bring people in like while you're doing your homework, and then kids will start jumping on the bed and the dog in the background will go meow, 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 meow. And the mom will be like zzz with the vacuum, and then the dad will come in on the phone and be like meow, 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 meow. But yeah. And so basically like I have to lock my door while I'm streaming because my family would just come in, and I was so many times where my brother would just knock on the door and go, Stephanie, the Wi-Fi. And so I would just get so used to him like just annoying me during stream. I would get so mad. So one day I was streaming with Gezu, if you guys remember her, and basically he knocked on the door, and I was so irritated because there's a collab. So I told her, oh, BRB, and I muted on my stream, but I didn't mute on Discord. So I turned around and I went, what? In the most like deep, guttural, like angry voice, like what? Like that. That's what I did. But on stream I was like, I'm sorry, I'll be right back. What? And I did that to my and then he was just like, I'm gonna order pizza. I don't remember. He said something stupid like that, and I was just like, whatever. But I felt like kind of bad, but then Geza started making fun of me, and she was like, I'm gonna be right back. What? And I just like, I was so embarrassed. Cause back when I started streaming, I was like, if you want to be nice, guys, my model's lagging so bad. You see that? You see that? Oh, I'm mad. Back in the day, I didn't think I was allowed to yell. I thought I had to be nice all the time. So like, I never yelled. So that was like actually my like needy streamer overload moment. And also another time, I was talking about my brother's girlfriend, and I shit you not, I said my boyfriend. And I just like kind of mad because like if you have a boyfriend yab and you actually have a boyfriend, it's like, okay, well, deserved, I guess. But if you have a boyfriend yab and you don't even have a boyfriend and it's just your dumbass brother, then it's just really irritating. So yeah, back when Mikan was nice, yeah. I was a nice little innocent thing. I never yelled, but then I just started yelling. Stream is lagging. Grrr, I don't understand why. Also, if you guys remember the old Mikan saga, I moved a lot. Like, I had a lot of friends that would be like, you're not getting any viewers because you have an inconsistent schedule. And it was like every month I had to move or like do something dumb like that. So there was like a time when I lived with roommates for like, I think a year or half a year. And then I would tell my roommates, like, it was like really embarrassing. I was like, guys, I have something to tell you. I stream on Twitch. And they were like, aw, that's cool. Can I watch? And I was like, no, you can't. But also, can you please not say my real name while I'm... And so like one time I was doing ASMR, they went, Stephanie. And I don't remember what she wanted. I think she was just having some guy come over. Yeah. I moved one stream after. Yeah, I move a lot. I feel like I'm a VTuber who moves the most. And in fact, wait, this is actually kind of crazy. I'm moving later than what? I got a new boat, you guys. I had a boat. Well, actually, I have a boat right now, and it's a good boat. But the boat, the price of the dock parking raised too much, so I go to a different boat. Yeah, you didn't move a lot during college. I feel like I moved like every other semester because I'm always trying to get those deals, guys. I'm move maxing. My streamer is not cutting homeless. I'll never be homeless. Hopefully the new internet is better. Probably not. Genuinely, probably not. Just because I still have the same provider. Because I'm not moving far. Usually I move far. Or like I move like at least an hour away. But now I'm not even moving 1 hour away. I'm only moving like 20 minutes. Can I say this? Should I be saying this? I'm only moving like 20 minutes away, so that's good because now I don't have to like call my family and be like, "Can you guys help me move?" Because every time I move, my family always has to help me. Because they have to help me sell furniture or stuff like that. I'm not upsizing. I'm actually downsizing, but it's okay because I don't need that much space anymore because I don't have a knee, and so it's just gonna be 1 bedroom. And also, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but this is like this really weird thing that I noticed. If you get if you guys have ever looked at apartments, 1 bedroom apartments cost less than studios. You know? About to go on break, so hopefully you'll still be streaming. Yes! Yes, I started recently. I only started 20 minutes ago. So yeah, did you guys notice that studios... Like, I always thought studios would be cheaper, so I would, like, look for studios. But studios are always, like, 2K. It's very confusing and kind of scary. It's like that old Chinese guy image that goes, I don't know, I'm scared. But that's how I feel. Like, I don't know. Why would you even want a studio? Like, I always thought studios were kind of ass. There was a while ago, I have, like, a family friend, and she lived in a studio. And her son lived in the studio with her. And so it was just like this lady and her son, and he had to sleep in this like sectioned off area with a curtain as a door. But why would a studio apartment be less? Yeah, I've seen studio apartments like 1,500 to 2K. It's the mystique. I don't like it. Cause I think studio apartment is like literally like a I don't know why it turned into such an expensive thing. They used to be like 400 a month or something. I don't know. Sometimes I wish I was a millennial, just so that I could experience what it's like to have a $5 footlong and like an apartment rent of 400 and whatnot. But low-key, if I was a millennial, I'd get really pissed off because like you saw everything change. Like you saw it change. You don't get $5 footlongs no more. But maybe they have better jobs or something. I don't even know. I don't live in New York. That's the thing. Like, everyone thinks, like, oh, your rent is expensive if you live in New York. But I lived in, like, bumfuck Poopyville. And rent was still really expensive, so... But I'm actually able to afford this new place. So I'm really happy. I'm really happy. It's, like, 500 less a month, which is crazy. So, yeah. This means more stream time. Because I can actually have to work less. Yippee! It's all downhill, no breaks. Don't say that! Don't say that! Because last night, I was like, what if I just like pretend that things are actually really good? And I've just been kind of like living like that. It's been really good. So guys, if you're ever like having a bad time, just pretend that things are actually really good. You should tip your landlord at least $500 because the grind never stops. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, it's a huge price difference. That was because when I moved in, it was actually a lot cheaper. But guys, my rent at the beginning, you won't believe the price. I actually got the best deal in the freaking world. I used to pay like $400 a month for rent because there was like a lot of construction. And the landlords were like, yeah, you can get a really steep discount because this place is like always had construction. If you guys remember a year ago, there's always people over next door like drilling some shit in my kitchen. So there was like a long period of time where I just like expected people to just be in my living room without like me knowing, and then I would just lock the door to my bedroom and I would just put all my valuables in my bedroom. So there was, and also I remember one time during stream, 2 guys came. What were they doing? I don't remember what they were doing. I think they were constructing the island in my kitchen. And also for a long time, I didn't even have a functional kitchen. I had no countertops, so it was just like the drawers. And so there was some guys, I think it was the counter guys, I don't even know. But they were like 2 dudes, they must have been like 25 or something. And they just argued. And I actually listened to them argue. It's a big discount for construction. It's because it was all the time. It was like, also there was a long period of time where I didn't have floor and it was just concrete. So yeah, I like couldn't wear my shoes into my, well, I had to wear shoes in the apartment and then bedroom. And then also even when they had floors, the floors were really dusty because people were doing lots of construction. So I was really happy to say 400 a month. Like I made that on my commission, so I was really happy. And then the price went up, and then it went up, and then it went up, and then they finished everything, and they're like, okay, it's gonna go really high up now, so just so you know. And they gave me a warning in advance, so I was okay with that. But now I found a better place. So actually, I'm not unhappy, but it was pretty scary one time. Like a guy actually came over. When Unnie was out, and like usually when there's people that do construction, I like to ask them like are you okay with dogs, because you know Unnie's she's a big girl and a lot of people are scared of dogs, and I know like if you're doing construction you don't want to be jump scared by a random ass big dog. So like one day like I was just chilling and this guy came over and he just stood like in the doorway. And then Unnie obviously ran to him because like she like is excited and there's a person there. And he like got really scared and he ran into the corner. And he just stood in the corner and he had his back facing the wall. And he just went, no. And I like grabbed her and I was like, I'm so sorry, I didn't know you were coming, but she's friendly. And he just went, no. And I was just like, okay, this is really awkward. So I put her in the bedroom and she was like sad. And then he just like was really grumpy. The rest of the time, and I like felt really bad. I was like, are you alright? And cause like she didn't do anything to him, she just sniffed his legs. Yeah, she don't bite, that's literally what I was doing. And then my landlord was like, sorry, I forgot to tell you, some guy's coming. Or sometimes like he wasn't unannounced. My landlord did all of the construction people stuff. She didn't tell me. Or sometimes she would tell me like, oh, people are coming by like later today, and I'd be like, do you know when? And then she'd be like, no, just later today. So I'd have to have Unnie in the room with me like all day because like obviously I don't want them to like come in and do construction and then me have to come out randomly. And also there was a period of time where they had to rip up the flooring, the previous flooring that was connected to my room, because it was like everything was a carpet. Yes, I had a carpeted kitchen. And basically they had to keep my door open to rip up the carpet, and like obviously like Unnie would have free reign if the door's open, so I had to introduce Unnie to them. And it was like some Mexican guys, and like shout out to Mexican guys, you're really awesome, but they also tend to be kind of afraid of dogs. So I had to like introduce Annie to them. I was like, before they opened the door, I grabbed the door and I pushed it shut. I was like, "Are you okay with dogs?" And he was just like, "Dog?" And I was just like, "Yes." And she stuck her nose to the door and went and she stuck her nose in and she started going and he was just like, "Oh, puppy?" That's what he said. And I was like, "Yes, yes, can she say hi?" And then he was like, "Yes." And so I let him out. And his wife also was there and she also did stuff. And so she would like literally run around while they were like ripping up flooring, and it was kind of funny. But and also they had like this really loud machine one time. Like it was so loud and it was like a constant bzzz, but super loud. Like I genuinely don't even know what it did. I think it was a saw of some kind, but it was louder than a saw. And I didn't stream during that time because of how bad it was. And so like Annie like was stay away from them because of how loud it was. And also they had a really bright flashlight that flashbanged me every time I entered my room. So if you're ever like, why was your room so cheap? It's because I lived in a I lived in a construction site, bro. I lived in a construction site. My room was never touched. Ironically, they almost never touched my room, but they did like, they literally like ripped out the entire kitchen, and they had no kitchen for a long time, and there was like a door, and they actually moved the door, and so I didn't have a door for a while, and there was just tarp going over the wall. But it was nice because like they warned me about it, so they were like, "Yeah, this place is low-key unlivable, so just 400. Just please 400. And I was like, "Sir, yes, sir." And I was happy. I literally just had a bedroom and a bathroom. And also for a while, my bathroom had no mirror. So like when I washed my face in the morning, it just felt really like uncanny, like really strange. That I like look up and there was a wall. It was wild, but it was like actually not bad at all, because like I always had, my bedroom was always like untouched. Except for the time where they had to have the door open. And also hearing the guys argue about the flooring was really funny. Like it was literally two dudes that came in, and he's like, "See, this is always the problem with you, bro. You're always starting arguments." And he's like, "I'm not starting arguments." And I just remember that, and like they were just really mad at each other. There was still a wall when you looked up back when they put the mirror back. Huh? My vampire... Guys, I'm so laggy, I don't understand why. Also, guys, I have good news. I just looked to the side. And I need to show you this. Guess what it is? Guess what it is? That I'm about to show you. For 7,000 Sakuraka Twitch. This is absolutely insane to me. And I saw like 6968 yesterday, and I was like, oh my god, that was like a lot. So thank you guys. And also I focused on redoing the YouTube and making the YouTube look better, because if you guys remember, my YouTube used to be a dumping ground. Like it was like literally trash. It was terrible. But I have 4.8k subscribers. I don't know why I have so many on YouTube in such a short period of time. But thank you also to the YouTube Nakama. I love you guys. So we got 4k and 7k, and then we got another 7k on Twitter. I actually have more Twitter followers than Twitch followers, so I'm kind of like a V-tweeter. I feel like I'm a V-tweeter. 7,500, and together, what is that even number? That's 18k! Sakanaka! Thank you. I wish that I could be more verbally grateful, but if I was, then my throat would kill me. Speaking of which, I'm gonna take some water. I had water with honey. Mikan, why did you have water with honey instead of tea? Because I feel like making tea. Yes, I'm a V-tweeter. I'm trying really hard not to be, though. If you guys have noticed, on main, I like barely tweet anymore. Like I just tweet what's time for stream, and I'll tweet like a tidbit every once in a while. Not a fart, by the way. Yes, this is my squishy. Well, on our way to a million. We're gonna do it, guys. We're gonna do it. And also, I want to say, thank you so much to Barmy for the sub. Thank you, Barmy, and thank you, Mew. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it, you guys. You support me, and I don't know. Some days I'm like, what can I do to show that I appreciate you guys? Because I really do. I really do appreciate you guys a lot. And I don't know how to explain it without sounding like I sound like a corporate. I look like that Anne Hathaway corporate image right now. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. I appreciate it. I wouldn't be where I am today without you guys. But basically, I am gonna have to lay you off. I know this is really like tough. Like I know your wife just gave birth, and you don't want to be hearing these things right now. And it's tough. I mean, the economy is bad. Things are uncertain. But you know, the company is just we're not reaching the goals that I still waiting to be perfect, man. I won't, but maybe I will. Maybe if you guys piss me off enough. But thank you guys. Thank you. And every day I wake up and I'm like, I should get up quicker, because if I don't, I'll have less time with Saka Nakama, so I don't doom scroll in bed in the morning anymore. That's also kind of on account of my jobs. I started taking shitty morning shifts. But it's kind of helping, but also not kind of helping, because I just stay up all night and then yeah. Anyways, thank you guys. I hope I can make it up to you. Thank you for calling me streamer. I love you guys. What else is there in this world to tell you? I don't really know. Oh yeah, actually, speaking of Barmy, I wanted to update you guys on Warudo. So, as you know, I said that I wanted to switch to Wayland. The reason why I'm not gonna switch to it yet is because Katabasis has like kind of an event planned. And you know the thing is with Linux is that like when I do big things, it takes like a week to get used to it, or like 2 weeks. And right now Katabasis is kind of working on this and stuff, so I think I'm not gonna switch just yet, just so that the other girls don't have to deal with my tech issues. So instead, right now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna thread my Windows computer into my Linux computer with a capture card, and just have Warudo running without the memory leak. This also helps offload some of the processing power onto my Linux computer or my Windows computer. And if there's a crash, I could just restart the computer, so it's like not as bad, you know? Anyways, I don't understand you. I didn't even know that the World Cup was happening, you guys. I didn't know until I saw that. I learned that the guys from Argentina, what's his name, Messi? Or the other one, the Sui guy. I don't even know anymore, man. Leave me alone. I can't pretend to be into sports. I can't. There's a lot of things I'm not into. Sorry to all the men out there, but I don't like cars. That much. I like to drive cars, but I don't like cars. And I don't like driving on the highway. I like driving on the back roads. And I don't like soccer and football. Huh. Soccer on the telly, Mikan on the phone. Let's freaking go. I ran to Belgium, now I rack a lot of catch. I get it, but what does Belgium have to do? What does Belgium have to do with Iran? Did they fight each other? It's soccer, no one cares. Everyone likes soccer in the rest of the world. Oh yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo's from Portugal, but Messi's from Argentina, right? Right? Anyways. Shall we animals, guys? Shall we animals? Shall we animals? So this is the proud Saka Nakama's possum silly pet showcase, and I I constructed this name completely on accident. And basically it's Did you know? Did you know? Guys, why am I lagging? Stop lagging! My internet just died. My internet just pooped. I just saw it. It just turned red. Grr, my ISP hates Animal Bro. They want data centers. They want to build data centers by zoos. Anyways, you're still here. I'm still here. After everything. So a couple fun things that are coming up is we gotta do a 7K follower party on Twitch. And then, oh my god, my freaking internet. Do you guys see what the shit is up with this? Wait. I'm turning my internet off and I'm turning it back on. And let's see if this helps. Cause that is poo-poo. That is poo-poo. Nope, I'm still poo-poo today. Yo, will there be alcohol? Do you guys want me to throw up all over my desk? Because I can make that happen. Hashtag weight loss. Technically not, actually. I think alcohol is like 1 billion calories. But I do want to do something to celebrate. And then I want to do also celebration of 5 years of streaming. And maybe in this world. But I don't know what I want to do because I like to do like things that are weird, but like sometimes I plan too much and then we don't do it at everything, and you know. Can't be worse than the slime. Let's not talk about it. I still need to make a showcase. I actually have the mint slime with me right now. I have it in me right now. Mint green goo. I'm gonna take it out. And see if it's still goopy. See if it's still goopy. The answer is it's clay slime, so of course it's gonna be goopy. I have to turn it inside out. It smells like lotion. I'm turning it inside out. My hands are definitely sticky now. My hands are sticky. Ooh, this does smell like my lotion. If you guys have ever used Method body lotion or body wash before, it's like vegan. That's why I got it, because they don't test on animals. But I got it, and it always makes my nose really stuffed every time I use it, because I think I'm allergic to one of the ingredients. But also, I don't really care, because it's good for the environment. I'm one of those guys where like I'll get a product that's like good for the environment, but then it doesn't work that well. The Kizuna slime, I need to check on it. It takes like 2 or 3 days to become translucent. I looked it up and it takes a while. Okay, so I'm playing with the clay slime now, and I don't know if you guys hear it. Do you guys hear it? That wouldn't happen if they tested it on animals, yeah. It wouldn't, but I'm okay with it like choking me out because I care about animals. Actually, guys, I have a good news to you guys who care about animals at all. If you have a heart, did you know that they closed down Ridgeland Farms? I don't know how to pronounce it. I've like never Ridgeland Farms. I think that's how it's pronounced. They Wait, you looked my freaking method thing up on EWG? Oh my god, you guys, I'm getting pocket watched. I'm getting EWG watched right now. Is it 8? Wait! 8 is really high. That is bad. 8 is really bad. It's supposed to be 1. I've smelled it. You smelled Method? I love using Method. There's also Method Men, which like low-key smells really good. So I almost bought Method Men, but then I was like, I need to get a real shampoo. I feel like most good for the environment stuff is literally just a scam. It can be. That's called greenwashing. That's why you have to like look into like what it is that's actually good for the environment. Because I've seen eggs like at the store that are like, oh, this is cruelty-free eggs. But then when you look into like what they mean by cruelty-free, they just mean like, oh, we don't beat our chickens to death, which is like, well, duh. So I have to buy eggs. I buy eggs from a local farm because they're not cruel. Like, I literally, like, there's people in my town that have, like, a thing that's open on Sundays where you can just, like, drive to their house. And they have, like, a big sign for the house. It says, eggs! And then you pay $5 and you get really good eggs. It's better than grocery store where you have to pay $7 for decent eggs, you know? I used the men one a couple times. I like to mix it up. You're an experimenter. But yeah, they closed down Ridgeland Farms. I don't even want to pronounce it properly because they piss me off. But it's this place where they do laboratory testing on beagles, but the beagles like never get to see sunlight, and the beagles are like horrifically abused, and they are like euthanized shortly after. And I just think it's so cruel to do it on beagles who are so smart. I also, like, I get that you have to do testing on animals sometimes, but like, I think that they were pretty barbaric about it. So I'm glad they closed down. So I'm happy. Mine were half a dozen for 69 cents. Okay, bro, whatever. Also, I had a neighbor who had chickens, and I was like literally there when she had chickens, but another neighbor's husky broke into her yard and killed all her chickens, and the owner never apologized. And I just think that's crazy. Like, I don't understand how you have a dog and then your dog will do something crazy and you don't say sorry for it. I know, that's crazy. And I was like, what? They never apologized. And she's like, nope. And I was like, did you talk to them about it? And then they were like, we tried. They wouldn't like come to the door and stuff. So it was like weird. I thought you could just call the cops about it. But I don't know if the cops would do anything. I feel like the cops would maybe just be like, that really sucks. I'm sorry, bro. They should have sued them. I don't know. Maybe they just thought it wasn't worth the money or something. Imagine the red-colored husky fur. That is such a fun thing to imagine. Thank you so much, Ted. Thank you. That's an animal control situation. Maybe they did call. I don't know. But they never got, like, compensated. They never got an apology. I feel like, yeah, I would... I'm getting an ad while subbed? Wait, let me check this BS. It's because an... What? That is so weird. Is anyone else subbed getting an ad? Hello? Maybe it's just Burra. No ads for me. Try restarting the browser. Maybe. Guys, tell him to restart the browser. Man, I hate Twitch. I hate stupid. I'm double adblock up. Guys, adblock has been ruining my YouTube. But I hate ads. You got a Palantir ad? Oh my god, that's my favorite company, guys. I actually applied at Palantir to be actually an emotional support dog at Palantir, if you know. Try restarting the browser. Yeah, like clicking the refresh button. Close and open. Type shit. I think I have Turbo. Turbo what? Turbo Palantir? I'm telling you, Dan Clancy, expose your models hip on stream. Nuh-uh, I'm a flesh streamer, guys. I'm a flesh streamer. I just have to do a bunch of streams where I like show my flesh body and then maybe get naked and then maybe Dan will forgive me. Maybe I should give birth. Maybe Suka Nakama should give birth. I don't really want to give birth. I think that would be really painful. Would have thought that Linux had insane ad blockers. I don't think that that's how that works, but that would be nice if it did. Fuck Twitch, bro. I mean, fun Twitch, bro. I love it. I love it. YouTube is the worst. Thumbs down on YouTube. Thumbs down to YouTube. And thumbs up to Twitch. Love you, Dan. Dan's my best friend. Love Palantir. Fish don't usually give birth. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. You just don't know enough about fish. That's the problem. Okay, guys. Okay. I want to show you. I love Jeff Bezos. Yes, I love Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk, and I love everybody who's really rich. Yippee! Do you think that if I told Elon Musk that he was awesome and I asked for 5K, he'd give it to me? You think he would? I lay eggs. It's true. Simp does. Or shrimp does. Hashtag trillionaire gang. Guys, it's gonna be me someday. I just have to keep streaming, bro. I just have to keep streaming. Okay. Oh, it's a mobile bug. Yeah, it's probably... That's what it is. Because Switch Mobile is really... awesome. Anyways, guys. Anyways, he doesn't know you, little bro. No, it's true. It's true. He know me. Elon is my best friend, and basically, I think his rockets are so epic. Anyways, guys, I'm trying to be really positive because let's, without further ado, let's get into the show. Weren't you pretty vocal in the past about Elon? Yes, I thought he was awesome. And my favorite YouTuber is Mr. Beast. My favorite online shopping platform is actually Amazon, and I have a Tesla car. And basically, yeah. If you glaze him enough, he might give you money. It's true. Maybe if I tell him my pronouns are Tesla. Tesla. Guys. Chill. It's a pet stream today. Hole mole. Thank you. Wait, let me check my Ko-fi. Thank you, whoever you are. Thank you. Tikwa! Oh, Tikwa, wait. And Bepop! Wait, what? Oh my goodness, I didn't even get notifications for that one. Both of you guys, thank you. Guys, don't do it. Don't donate to me because I'm literally halfway to becoming a trillionaire. Please, spare yourselves. Wait, actually, I should rename myself XCon. That is such a good idea. I want to be the Groktuber. Wait, maybe I should be the next Groktuber. And do you think you'll notice me? Do you guys think if I become a Groktuber, like if I look like Annie, like the blonde one with the... I like low-key want to start like a second account. I want to start a second account where I like get a pre-made model and then I like just pretend to talk about SpaceX and Grok without actually using it, and then I should just make posts that's like X to the moon and stuff like that. And then I could like make Doge memes, but it's actually just me, and I'll call myself X Annie Chan or something like that. Yes, he was showing on the landing page like Gelboru. See, I've never even known that Gelboru shows VTubers. Actually, I know that Gezu was endorsed. Or sorry, Mozu was endorsed. Oh, sorry, misspoke. Unironically do this? Just don't show him your roommate account. Do you think he'd actually retweet me? Do you think I could get like an Elon Musk retweet? Do you think I should try? Wait, guys, that'd be kind of funny. Should I really? It's all fun and games until you No. I think I wouldn't get psyoped. I don't think I could. You could be the Xtuber. Yes, I want to be the Groktuber. Hi, Rachfly. Sorry, guys. I'm actually rebranding. Just play Path of Exile. Tell Elon Senpai notices you. Wait, that'd be really funny. What if I like made like a fake stream account, like, and then I like would post stuff like, I'm playing Path of Exile 2 today. I'm already psyoped. Uh-oh, guys. I'm gonna become the next psyop. Even he doesn't play Path. Yeah, but he LARPs it, so it should work. I think that'll be fun. Just the concept. He'd RTXCon, but I don't think he'd retweet them roommate. Guys. Chill. I'm gonna do it. This is what I do with my free time, and then I wonder why I'm poor. I'm gonna make myself like blonde hair with like a black, and then I'm gonna be like, guys, pronouns aren't real. This is a Minklanian psyop to get us to stop being racist to minks. It's not working. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Hey, Mink month is in August, just so you guys know. I'm getting more and more convinced. Guys, the end goal is gonna be to get a retweet. And then if I get Twitter Blue, I'll get so many. I'm not getting Twitter Blue. But I'll be like, I'm really poor. Can I please get a Twitter Blue, Elon? And then he might give it to me. And then if I get reported, I could just say, I'm not even gonna say it. I think it'll be funny though. There are people that do that grift unironically. Okay, but the thing is, I probably won't get any money from it. Because I think the moment I get my retweet, I might just shut it down. I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna write like, hey guys, we're playing Path of Exile today. Oh my god, that was so fun. On kick.com. I think that would be so awesome. Okay, enough. Guys, stop, guys. Mikan's hands turning red on camera while she fights to swallow the 18th felony attempt that stream. Do you guys remember that like Twitter animation that got really popular recently, which is like a guy turning into a fat cat? Like a cartoon of a fat cat where he's like, come on guys, let's be nice. And then he like gets handed a stack of money and then he gets like, he keeps being like, what? What's wrong with a little bit of money? And then he turns into a big cat and he goes, meow at the end. That's gonna become me. But what do you think? What do you think? You need to stream it on X though. Oh, that's true. I gotta stream on X. I have to die to the Devourer so Elon relates to you. I'll do it. I'm gonna... The commie to fat cat enemy. Something like that. Yeah. I think it was that one. And then he goes, meow at the end. I really like that animation because he's so cute. Meow. That's pretty old. It's been a trope. But the animation is a couple, maybe a year or a month old. I don't know. I like your description of it. People keep handing him money until he gets fatter and fatter, and then he grows whiskers and ears. And he goes meow. I like it. I want to do it, and I want to make posts like Elon Senpai, please notice me. And guys, we actually like genuinely like we should like design it and like get like a designable model and like design it on stream. And then we could like come up with like a fan base name. What should we call them? Grokkers? Or Xers? And then my tagline could be Blaze Your Glory. Blaze your glory. What do you think? 700 calories? What? My model's gonna be 700 calories. You can resheet my sheems, guys. It's gonna be something I'm not gonna announce anywhere but stream. So that nobody else like... Cause you know, people never like... They never talk about stuff that happens on stream. They always talk about stuff that happens on Twitter. So this will be our little open secret. Why not, honestly? I want to know if I could get that retweet. Because I feel like Elon Musk would be really happy if he got like a Musk tuber. Bro, Neppie's reaction when you offer her 18 grand for a full Elon themed model, it's gonna happen. Doesn't Elon like, didn't he like retweet hentai one time? He had like a hentai profile photo. I remember. Let me get it. Elon hentai PFP. I'm like very certain. I'm very certain he did. Yeah, this one. It was like it was like the... I think it's called Oremo. Oremo? I've never watched it, but I know it's a hentai. Sorry guys, I'm LARPing. I don't know. He also had a profile of Edward Elric. Is this? And I like just looked up. I looked it up. What is this? What is this anime? It's a rainbow, right? I'm gonna look that up. Yeah, it's the one that's like my little sister can't be this cute. So that means that Ani has to call Elon her Oni-chan. And basically, yes. And then I want to say Tesla stock to the moon. Guys, I want him to retweet me so bad. Guys, I really like it. Is this true? Is this true? Is this true? Who's Anna? Me! Or it will be me, guys. We have to make a model on stream, I think. Let's do it at the end of the stream. If we're still alive by the end of the pet showcase, let's freaking do it. I can't hang out with you, great stream. Bye, Qua. Have a good rest of your day. I can't tell if he's doing the meme shirt event. What does it even say? Like, I heart banana? No, the dog? The dog is 7. How much calories do you think you'd get if you ate Elon? Typically it says I love Canada. Oh, he kind of looks like a creepypasta in this image. That's actually really scary. Hold on. He has like... Oh wait, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. I think he's cute this way. I think he's cute this way. This is, guys, this is literally my Oni-chan, so I don't even play right now. Like, why fry him? Because that's what you do to your Oni-chan. I have ideas and they're all very stupid. Anyways. Pet showcase time! Guys, say in the chat, I'm ready for pet, if you're ready for pet. Because I spent a long time on this slideshow last night, so... He's gotta be 150k calorie easy. He's gotta be 1 trillion calories. Palantir time! Wait, I should put in my bio like ex-Palantir like worker. Okay, you ready for pets? Yes, everyone in my chat's ready for pets. Let's freaking go. Okay, first pet. So I just did it in order submitted. So like, if you're like, oh, Mikan's not including my pet. I included every single pet on the form. I promise. But it's in the order that it was submitted. So first one is this pet. And I have a lot to say because this is actually, it is Pride Month. And I think, you know what is beautiful? If you're different, that's awesome. And this is a different pet because his name is Cactasia. Oh, Cactasia, okay. Cupid Refreshka Cumberknuckle the first. And Cumberknuckles actually are only plant pet. Only plant pet ever. So basically, yeah. And also, I wanted to put a cookie. Guys, I played Cookie Run for quite a bit yesterday. Don't get mad at me. I made every pet have their cute Cookie Run like alternative. So like they have everyone is cookie. That's it. That's all I have to say. So I made this one as Kiwi Cookie. So this is Kiwi Cookie, and I just think this one is awesome because, and I'm pointing at it because it's like, wow, he is a plant, and also he's a vegetarian because I had a very nice conversation with him, and he said that yeah, he mainly just drinks water. He eats a pretty green. He's not into that like. He's not into the carnivore diet. There's a couple pets in here that are, though. I finished semester last night. I would have submitted a rabbit for this. Aww. Wait, congrats on finishing. Can we get a round of applause to Kijingle for finally finishing school and now you're a real NEET? You're a full-fledged NEET? Telling my therapist about seeing Mikan today. No, congrats to Elon Pavanisa for becoming a trillionaire. Yeah. Congrats on becoming a trillionaire, Oni-san. Will there be a second Cactasia Cupid Cumberknuckle the first? The answer is It depends on whether she wants to reproduce. I'm putting the slime away because it's really stinky. It's just too stinky for me slime. Too stinky 5U. We'll have to put this away. Too poor kawaii for comfort or whatever. I kind of feel like the VTuber community might dogpile on me. But it'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Because I know that Elon Oni-san will be there to back me up. And it will be really kawaii and maybe kind of epic. And maybe kakoi. Anyways. So yeah. Cumber Knuckle, Cactaceae, Cupid, Refreshka, Combo Knuckle. The first is our first plant. And only plant of the day. Can we just get a round of applause for being a plant despite... Sorry, my chair cover is slipping off. When the slime is kawaii, but you start to smell her. Sure. Think of the Asmin coverage too. Oh my god, I'm actually terrified of that. I don't know if I want that. I don't know if I want that. Anyways, so yeah, this is Cactaceae. And obviously we have to give an award. Every plant gets an every animal gets an award. So we're gonna give her an award. And it's gonna say, obviously, she's very well dressed. So we're giving her the most sharp award because she's very, very well dressed, very dapper. You know, very dapper. Here we go. Congratulations. What a sharp girl. Yeah, she's beautiful. She's beautiful. I love her. Thank you so much for submitting Cactaceae. The next one is Shadow. And I genuinely love this dog because actually I have a family pet who looks very similar to Shadow. And I just think that this image kind of reminds me of these. So here I did something a little bit naughty. I created a challenge. And the challenge is, can you guys tell which one is the real Shadow? Which one is the real Shadow? Is it this one, or this one, or this one? I like when they put chin on things. Oh my god, it kills me when they do that. It kills me when they do that. The one on the left? This one? I don't know, guys. It might be this one. Also, my freaking Wi-Fi is back. Let's go! Guys, these are the same image. These are the same image. Very cute. And, this is the cookie. This is the cookie that I thought kind of reminded me of Shadow because she's like so sad. She's cute, but she's so sad. So I gave her Onion Cookie because Onion Cookie cries because she's sad. And the sound she makes is she goes, huh, huh. That's like actually genuinely like the exact sound that she makes. Huh. And that's what this doggy reminds me of. So basically, you have to give this dog a sweet treat. Shadow's owner, you have to give her a treat because she deserves it. And as a result, reward time. I'm gonna give this reward to her. And this reward is gonna be most likely to get what they want award. Oh shit, sorry, I don't use Google. I don't use this that much. There. Most likely to get what they want award goes to Shadow. Right in the forehead. So you know. Give her a treat. Give her a treat. Yeah, she's dressed in all black because she's actually really sad. So can we get some treats in the chat? Do you guys have any like treat emojis that you could give her potentially? And like honestly, I love dogs so much. Whenever they have their snouts just sticking out like that, sometimes I just want to put my mouth and go whoom, and put their whole snout in my mouth. You have to go to a dark place deep inside your mind to say no to this being. It's true. Yes, more bone emotes in the chat. What is this emote? It's a bone. It's literally just bone. Here, I'm typing. Bone. Put more bones in the chat. There's only 3 bones. I need more water. Okay guys, that's enough bones. Any more than that and it'll become unhealthy. No more boners. No more boners. Thank you, Dozy. Welcome in. Alright, next one, guys. This one, I don't know if you're ready for this one. Brrr, boom. Who is this distinguished dapper gentleman? Johnny, also known as Old Grumpy Man, and this is actually Britain in the background, if you couldn't tell. I just think this is a very British coded dog. It says, look at this distinguished gentleman, and I think that's basically him. And I could see his bed, but I can see that he's so grumpy he doesn't even want to use his bed because he's so grumpy. And he's just like a shadow, and I really like that. And so, you might be wondering, why did I use this cookie to show? So this is Pain de Campagna cookie. I think it's like French or something. I don't know. But he's an old man, and he's a very grumpy in Cookie Run. So this kind of reminds me of him, so I put him right on his butt. This picture looks like it was taken in the 80s. The house looks like it was built in the 80s. I like houses like that. Reinhardt. You know what? That looks like how the dog would be named if he was like, if he was like in the army. His ears are lively and presumably threaten his refined British image. That's not true. A gentleman can be lively. There are lively gentlemen out there. There are lively gentlemen, and I freaking just love dogs that look like this. Because it's like, how is this thing even alive? I feel like I just want to take my hands and go all over its face, because it's so cute. In Overwatch. Let me look up Reinhardt Overwatch. Reinhardt Overwatch. Oh yeah, he does. He does look like that. Look, I just want to take my hands and like scrunkle its face. It's so cute. So yeah. I think we should give him. He looks like an Alfred Kebbleton III. That's true. Consider renaming your dog because I feel like Alfred Kebbleton III or Reinhardt Pain de Campagna like would actually be very helpful. And he's too dapper to have the thing like just on him, so let's put it to the side. And let's say that he wins the most dapper award. Because it is true, he is a very dapper gentleman. So thank you so much to submitting Johnny, aka Old Grumpy Man. But he's actually not grumpy, he just misses the way that things were. And next one. You guys aren't gonna believe who's next. Is perhaps you know this animal. Perhaps all of you know this animal. Perhaps you guys remember. And I'm gonna show him on screen. I don't even have to say his name. I don't even have to say his name because of how famous he is in Katabasis. So you guys always see Kiki getting dropped off at school, right? Kiki's not like the rest of us. You know, we walk to school. I take the subway. Ch4i bikes. Neppie walks. Kiki, she gets dropped off in a freaking limousine. And who's driving the limousine? Who drives the limousine that drops Kiki off? Perhaps you've seen him through the window. And then you're like, who's that rich girl? Who's driving her? It's none other than Little Man. Also known as Big Man, aka Big Man, aka the boss, aka the killer, aka you don't want to cross him. This is submitted by Kiki. At least I think it was. I hope it's Kiki, but if it's not, that's okay too. Thank you for submitting. Yeah, this is the man himself. This is the valet driver of Katabasis, also the sniper of Katabasis, also the shadow puppeteer of Katabasis. Yeah. Basically, you guys think Corn Cat is at the top? Psh, you should see how the school gets its funding. Exactly. You don't want to cross him. He has serious aura. And so I gave him this cookie run cookie. This is called Moon Rabbit Cookie. And he's a marshmallow rabbit. And I think it kind of reminds me of a mixture between Little Man and Little Lady. Because he's got the white fur of Little Lady. But he's got the pull and the punch of Little Man. So yeah. He's gonna go right here. Right here. And he's kind of menacing in this image because he's like looking down. He is really cute. I feel like I couldn't trust myself around Little Man because I feel like I'd pet him until he turns into like a flat, like he would turn into a disc. Like he could be like, hey guys, I need to go to the bathroom. Can you guys watch like Little Man for me, like while I go to the bathroom? And then everyone would be like, oh yeah, sure. And then I would like pet him and he'd turn into a discus. And then he would come back and be like, Nor, Little Man, what happened? And I'll be like, I got a little too excited, I'm sorry. And then he wouldn't even say anything because he's humble like that. So obviously he's so humble that we have to give him the award for most humble. So he gets the most humble award. Obviously, couldn't be anyone else. I was gonna give him the most destructive, most shadow boss, crime boss award, but I thought it wouldn't be humble. And he's more humble than that. You did really well in her cosplay. Thank you, Noodle Knight. Actually, guys, speaking of which, I'm planning to set up a cosplay account because I wanted to. We had like a talk with Katabasis, and we want to keep things pretty like idol-like and like not tip too much into like flesh streamer territory. And I get it because it's like that's like VTuber idol. So I'm gonna have a separate account that I'm gonna make to kind of keep it separated from Katabasis. That way I can still do what I want, but it's not like in the face of a Kata students. Because I don't want to conflate it too much, you know? So this is a Little Man. He gets his humble award. And also I'm not gonna be like a cosplayer. Like I'm not gonna do it like often because I just do it for hobby, you know? Yeah, it's like a roommate account. It's like a not too secret roommate, but I'm not gonna really mention it on my main type short. So if you want to like look away, you can, and that way it's not. Because I really like that VTubing is like just streamer, you know? Like I kind of don't like when there's too much of a mix. It's my personal preference, so I'm gonna get to like have my cake and eat it too. Kind of, I don't know. Just admit you're broke. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell, man? Not for long. Maybe I'll get another job. And so this next one is a little bit opposite. It's a little bit opposite of It wasn't a kiwi. I'm sorry, Margot. I'm sorry. So this one is called Chicken Chan, but actually, I thought her name was actually written as chicken, but I was like, no. She's clearly a girly girl. Like, look how she sits. Dude, that is like one raw chicken. But anyways, Chicken Chan. She's very sweet. I think she has a beautiful Japanese personality, and she's basically just super like, I don't know, kawaii? I don't know whose pet this is, because I don't think they put a name for it. But I believe 100% that this is a Sakanakama's pet. And so I put an anime girl on the left. Because I think this is very anime. Lord Beerus. No, it's Chicken Chan! It's Toriniku Chan, okay, bro? A girly girl wouldn't be butt naked like that. Yes, she would. Yes, she would. She just got snuck up on. So it's not her fault. It's not her fault. So Chicken Chan is gonna get an award, obviously, for most kawaii. Because I think she deserves it. And let's just cover her up, because I think a lady should be covered. Oh wait, I didn't... I also like there being a Chicken Chan award, never mind. Being is frozen spinach chicken cat. No, this is different. This is a Sakanakama's kawaii cat. It's different, man. Yeah, I'm not naked right now. I'm wearing a long shirt and long pants. I'm actually wearing jeans. Dude, if this cat was real, I would slap it. Not in a mean way, but you know, like that kind of way, I would slap him like that. Let's slap him like that. Okay, next one. Oh, wait. I want to show you. I put Cherry Blossom Cookie because she's very kawaii, obviously. And the next one, we have a cat called Saturn. And I was just kind of shocked about this one because I was thinking like of Handmaid's Tale when I saw this cat. Because it's kind of like, that's kind of what the handmaids wear. So I looked it up, and Saturn is actually the god of agriculture. So I put the covenant back there, and then I put some corn, cause they're making the corn grow, and I put Black Salt Cookie or whatever their name is from Cookie Run. This is a Cookie Run Kingdom exclusive, but I'm really excited for them to come to Cookie Run Oven Break, and I just thought like this kind of like is the vibe. Oopsies, this is the vibe of Saturn. So yeah. Oh my god, my phone is dying. What the shit? Hello? Hello? Oh, okay. Okay. It's not dying. It's all okay. It is dying. I don't know why my phone dies while I'm streaming. It like dies really slow. Yeah, this is a Corn Cat approved. Corn Cat approved. She looks like the Silk Song. Do you think it's a she? It. Do you think he's a she? Do you think she's a she? Do you think they's a she? I don't even know. Whatever, man. Saturn is Saturn. So we're gonna give this one a very epic award. And I'm gonna give this one the most biblical award. And I'm gonna put it right on the tip, right here. There we go. So yeah, the most biblical award, and Saturn can tell when it's about to rain. Saturn can tell when it's gonna snow, when the flood's coming, but they'll only tell you if you're on their side. So if you've been good to Saturn, Saturn will bless you with the bountiful harvest. And if you don't, they'll kill all your crops. Stargazer Award, true. She looks like she'd enjoy a good mountaintop to look at some stars. She went up the K2, if you guys don't know that. Saturn did. I am done playing Wisdom Toys. The next one is... Oh my god, I love this one. I actually seriously love this one. This one is so cute. So, Haru's a dad, and he's on the left. And then his daughter Pants. And then Naru and Maru. And it's a little funny because we have Haru and Naru and Maru. But then Pants. And I feel like it's kind of like a Family Guy Meg situation where they're just unreasonably a little bit mean to one of the siblings. Like, we got Haru, Naru, and Maru. Why Pants? You should name her Pantsu or something. The wise counsel. Yes! No, I look at this like kind of like you're in the southern territory and you go up the porch and then they cock their shotgun at you and they're like... Chick, chick. Get off my lawn. That's what Maru would do. That Maru would be on the porch like with her shotgun, and she'd have a piece of barley in her mouth. And then Naru would be like, yeah, my mama said get off the lawn before I'm gonna get daddy. And dad's gonna come out and be like, huh? Get off my damn lawn. And then Pants would be like, sorry. Anyways, they're so cute. I love that they're just a whole family together. It's really, really cute. You know? And they look like Russian nesting dolls. I like how they progressively get larger too. Like, Papa's like probably in the background, so he's small. And then it's like Pants, and then Naru's like an inch taller, and then Maru's like 2 inches taller. Yeah, so I put the Matryoshka dolls next to them because it's like they're a family. And then this, I put them as the Matryoshka dolls because... Or, sorry, not the Matryoshka dolls. I put them as the Cookie Moles because they are like a set of animals, like, together as a family. And, I don't know. Pretend that Haru's not in there, he's in the background or something, I don't know. So yeah, this is really cute. I like them. Yeah, it's like the Vocaloid song. But I thought like the vibe of the image, like as cute as they are, I don't like how they're kind of posted up. Like I'm threatened a little bit. So I want to give them the most likely to own a shotgun award. Because I think that it is true. And do you guys know that meme? That's like a grandma walking in on you while you're like 2 in the morning playing games on your phone, and then the grandma goes, "It's 2 o'clock in the fucking morning." That's what Mario reminds me. I literally need to play it for you guys. Hold on, let me play it. This meme. This is what I think of when I see her. Oh my god, no. No, that's not what I meant. Here.
Gran, you want a chocolate truffle?
Get that damn dog shit out of my face.
No! Oh my...
It is 2 o'clock in the fucking morning.
My god, that took me so long, Divine. But yeah, when I see Maru, I think of that, like, audio. Do you guys not, like, get the vibe? Like...
It is 2 o'clock in the fucking morning. I think it's time you got your fucking ass in the bed. That's where I'm wanting to go.
But yeah, I just think it's like, if you grew up in the South, like, you know, like... I don't know, women from the South are to be feared. They're to be feared, guys. Like, Southern grandmas, like, they will beat the shit out of you, like, actually. So yeah, just a little. Most likely to own a shotgun award. Very, very cute, though. Very cute. Don't get it twisted. I would love to kiss all of them. But I do think that Pants would probably attack me. I think that Haru would probably be chill. Hi, the shark. Thank you so much for follow. Loco, man. Oh wait, I just realized I have to have my glasses on because we're freaking studying. Duh. If you get your grandma that mad, you got issues. One time I tried to play a prank on my grandma by putting macaroni in her hair, but like it was a dried piece of macaroni, okay? Like I got the noodles, like the dried noodles, and I put one in my grandma's hair. And she called my dad and she said I was very naughty and I had no respect. And I thought like me and grandma were cool, so I was like really sad. I was really sad that she did that to me. the raid. Hi, Chai. Chai, hi. Hi, Chai, hi. Wait, that actually made me kind of lightheaded. Poo raid. I know it is. Hi, Chai. I love you, Chai. Wait, I have to stretch, actually. What did that sound like? I was singing. Have a wonderful stream, Mikan. I'm gonna go make some corn. Wait, I have 1 corn left in my fridge because I bought 4 ears of corn at the supermarket and I've been eating them slowly throughout the week. Guys, my coworkers make fun of me because I keep eating like corn and green beans and peas and broccoli for lunch. And one time, my boss gave me a voucher to go to some Mediterranean place nearby because she didn't like what I was eating. Because I just love eating. Like, why do you have to portion your meals? Like, why does it have to be like, oh, I have to have a little bit of corn, a little bit of beet, a little bit of pineapple? Like, why can't I just like have 1 corn, like so much, and then don't eat corn for the rest of the month? You know what I mean? So yeah, that's like kind of the vibe. Like, I feel like, why don't you just eat corn, get your daily, monthly value of corn, never touch corn for another month. And then do the same with peas the next day. Do the same with broccoli the next day. Like, you just... Yes, hear the southern women. Fear me! It's 2 o'clock. And it's 21 o'clock in the fucking night. You better get your ass. Anyways, hi Chumbas. Hi Chai. Chai Chumba. Chai Umbas. Oh. And basically, welcome in. Actually, wait. Chumbas, stay. Because we're doing a pet review today. I have to show you something. I told myself I wasn't going to do too much peeking, but then I did a little bit of peeking. Chumbas, sit. Stay. Good boy. Now, what's this? I'm skipping ahead in the slideshow, but I'll go back. Boom! We got a Chumba submitted! Chumbas are very well trained, but if you don't train them, they'll end up being very naughty. So this is Gilbert. This is the Chum cat. And, you know, Gilbert's had a troubled past. You know, he always wanted to grow up and become a successful businessman like his father, but at a very young age, his mother died, and she's actually killed by the mafia. So Gilbert's father joined the ranks of the mafia so that he could end up killing the kingpin. And the kingpin thinks that he forgave him for killing his wife. But he didn't. And in a scuffle, Gilbert's dad died. But by that time, Gilbert was already initiated into the mafia. And so then the mafia's like, we can't keep letting the family get away with their assassination attempts. So they tried to kill Gilbert. But Gilbert killed a bunch of people, and then he established his own mafia, and he became the second boss. And then the old boss died, and then the new boss's son took over, and the new boss's son, they swore to make his life a living hell so that their gang would be the only one. But Gilbert's the Gilbert gang, and the Gilbert gang still lives today in eastern, northern New York, Long Island City. But then we got the Bronx Gilbert gang, and they are just as ruthless, but maybe a little bit more ruthless. So yeah, Gilbert's got some trouble with the Gilberts, but I'm team Gilbert, right? I don't even know. But yeah, that's his dad. That's his dad's arch enemy on the left. So, and he's just got this hatred. You can just see the hatred in his eyes. Like, he's got swear for vengeance. But he was not always a hatred cat. Like, he was sweet. Like, that's actually his mom. That's his mom under him. So yeah. Like, that's him with the photo of her because he misses her so much because she was such a good mom. It is a carpet. It looks like a chum carpet so that Chai could wipe her feet on it after the shower. Duh. Anyways, so let's give Gilbert an award. Let's give him an award, and I think that the award that we should give him is Most Determination. I was gonna give him Most Menacing Aura, but I just feel like that's not true to his original nature, which is that he's actually a sweetie pie at heart. And he was just a little boy who wanted to go to school. and grow up and become the best electrician on Long Island. So shout out to Gilbert. And don't go to the Bronx. Anyways. Now back to our regularly scheduled programming. For those who don't know, my name is Mikan. I'm one of Ch4i's classmates, and we are actually in an idol group together called Katabasis. And Ch4i and I wish together sometimes. And actually, did you guys know that Ch4i and I are gonna see each other this late summer? Yeah, we're gonna see each other, and she's gonna be really cute. What a basis? I don't know. Some kind of 1-view agency. I don't even know. Anyways, does she not talk about it on stream? Does Ch4i not talk about it? Ah, so I see. I guess it's one-sided love. Okay, it's fine. I don't even care. I didn't even want to go. She was the one who pressured me into it. It's the first time I'm hearing of it. Damn it! Oh my, whatever. I don't even care. What even is Ch4i? I don't even know. I'm not doxing myself. I'm not doxing myself. I'm not leaking. This was long decided. She wasn't trying to, bro, she's not trying to keep it under wraps because of reasons. Well, that makes it actually kind of sound bad. It's not bad, don't worry. It's not bad. Rini, thank you so much for following. Welcome in. Okay, guys, so the next one we have is Lappa, Mina, and Lynn. And so these guys is just... Wait! I didn't give Gilbert a Cookie Run character. Fuck. Wait, yes I did. I gave him Cheesecake Cookie because he's like part of the mafia. And so is Cheesecake Cookie. So yeah, that's his girlfriend is Cheesecake Cookie. And so now we're on back to Lappa, Mina, and Lynn. And I just got really kind of like a Three Stooges vibe. So if you actually like pull the image of them down, it's like the Three Stooges. And I just think they're so cute. So yeah, Lappa. I get a nerdy girl vibe from Lappa. Like, guys, look, her hair, it's just like mine. Just like mine. But she's also got a goofy side to her. And then we've got Mina. Mina, I think is cool. But Mina has a soft heart. Mina's active, so she's kind of got the shades on. She likes to go outside. And then Lynn is just a jokester. Like, Lynn, you need to chill out. Anyways, they reminded me of this cookie from Cookie Run, because they're like a little... I don't know what they are. They're like a flying squirrel, but in my heart, I feel like it kind of embodies the energy. There's actually a Sakanakama, my server, who posts Lappa, Mina, and Lynn a lot in the pet channel. And so I've kind of seen them like grow and evolve together because I think Lynn is the newest addition. So very cute, very cute, very cute. Thank you for sharing. And we have to give them an award. And I think that because there's 3 of them, naturally, we have to give them the most lovable trio award. Da-da-dum. I need some water. I feel like I should mute when I drink water. It's kind of like loud and like let me show you guys. Can you guys hear that? It's gross. I just took some new pics of 8 new kittens my family and I just recently found. Oh, finding cats is the coolest thing ever. I swear, you can't find dogs like you can find cats. And you guys couldn't hear my swallow? I feel like it's kind of an underrated sound. Like no one really gives a care about the sound of swallowing, but it's like the sound of like nourishment, like you're nourished by food. So maybe it's like someone out there should do like a swallow ASMR where they just drink water Or like mukbang, but liquids mukbang. Like tea? Or a Coca-Cola? Like that. That'd be fun. Not for me though. I feel like that'd be too much. Anyways, next one is Mochi. Shout out to Mochi. So I can just tell right away that Mochi's a bad bitch, because if you look at her fur, it's got that pink tint to it. And like, I know a Gyaro when I see one, bro. And with the name Mochi, like, there's no way. There's no way. Is it too late for you to submit my kitten pics? Unfortunately, it is too late. I'm sorry. The form closed last night, and I had to put these in a slideshow and decorate it. So I don't know if maybe during an ad break I could, but I don't know. But you can put it in the Discord, and everyone can go follow how cute they are. Looking left and right and back and forth. Best Dad Lore Award. True! He should have gotten that. Gilbert should have gotten that. But anyways, I know Mochi's like chill like that. Like, look how she just laying like she doesn't give a gaff. So basically, yeah, she's so Yarocore, and I put a pizza cookie because pizza cookie is like also Yara. It just kind of matches the vibe. Kind of got that yellow tint in there. So yeah, she's got Ganguro, bro. She's Ganguro. And then and I need to put her as obviously most. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. I gotta put her as most fat. Did I ruin it? I almost ruined the formatting. That would have stunk. She's gonna get most fashionable award, but I'm not gonna put the award on her because I don't want to ruin her tips, because I know she just did them. And this one's gonna be in bright pink because obviously, and maybe in like a big font. There. Most fashionable award goes to Mochi. And the next one, oh my god, I was kind of reading the news on the Ridgeland Farms, and so seeing a beagle be so happy and comfy is like, ah, in my heart. And guys, look at her name. It's Daisy Elizabeth May. Oops, I didn't mean to. Oh, I didn't mean to do that either. What the shit? Okay. But yeah. Shout out to Daisy Elizabeth May. I love the name. I like how cute she looks. I like how her fur looks so shiny. That beagles are very smart dogs, guys. Is this her first dog? No, wait, I'm dumb. That's like our fourth? Wait. I wanna guess the breeds. What is this breed? I know 3 names. She deserves them though. Guys, what is Shadow's breed? I need to know. Because it doesn't look like oh man. My baby. Is this your baby? Is this your baby? Is that one yours? I need to know the breed. Are there any dog lab mix? It does look like a lab mix. But it also looks like a cocker. I'm looking up cocker lab mix. And you know what? I think you're potentially right. Wait, you guys are genius. Cause you can see it in the ears. That's not lab ears, cause lab ears are pretty like just straight. This one's got a little bit of fuzz. And also it's got too thin of a face to be just a straight lab, I think. And then this one's gotta be a Yorkshire Terrier. No, it's not. It's guys, don't tell me. I'm thinking in my head. Not a Schnauzer, is it? No, it's not a. It's like a. Is it a? No. I don't know. What breed? What? Mikan, you don't have a channel in your Discord. I do, it's the members channel. Ooh, I'm sorry. I forgot. I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry. Members Sakanakama have access to the member channel. And even though it's a members channel and you can talk about whatever, and we do talk about whatever, people mostly use it to send their pets. Sorry. But that doesn't mean that you can't send your pets in general. If you want to send your pets in general, you're also free to do that. Yeah. I don't know why people started sending it there, but I was just like, keep them coming, guys. Keep them coming. That was your first post in it. Yes, your bunnies. Your bunnies. I thought the submission was on Twitter. Oh, yeah, it is. The submissions are closed. They were on a Google form, but it's just if you want to share it so that everyone can go, oh, how cute. Oh. Yeah, pay to post your pets, guys. Guys, what is Johnny's breed? Like, it looks like a Schnauzer types. What is it? It's not a Schnauzer. It's different. Is it? Is it? I just saw AI generated dog post. Cause like it's the cut. That's not really typically how Schnauzers are cut. So I don't know. Guys, help. Help me, help me. Types of dog. This is pissing me off because I'm so good at this in real life. Oh my god! I just found this AI generated image on Google. Wait, this is actually really creepy. Okay, sorry, Elon, you have to move. I gotta get the filters off him. Guys, look at this creepy image I found on Google. A simple guide. A dag losers. Oh my god. If you Google the word types of dog, this shows up. What's your favorite breed here? What the shit? That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Guys, what is this breed? It is British. It is British. Bohemian Terrier. Is it a Bohemian Terrier? I'm looking. It can't be a miniature Schnauzer because of the ears. Oh, it's a Scottish Terrier. It's a Scottish Terrier. Oh shit, yes, it's gotta be. It literally looks like exactly. Yeah, it's a Scottie. I was so dumb. I thought it was like in my head I was conflating that and British, so I was like, oh, it's a Yorkshire. Which is different. A Scottish Terrier is different from Yorkshire Terrier. Yorkshire Terriers are very stinky for some reason. Yeah, it's a Scottie. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Dude, looking at that made me feel bad. It made me feel bad too. No. Actually, I'm really happy. Next dog. So these are Shih Tzus, right? Just a plain old Shih Tzus. It's 2 o'clock in the fucking morning. And then this one is Bichon. Bichon Frise. Just without the bubble. The bubble head. Right? That totally looks like a Bichon, bro. Or a Maltese. It could be a Maltese. But my guess is Bichon because of fur. Fur type. Chat, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I don't know much about dog breeds very well. Nor do I know much like I'm so bad at cat breeds. You could never get me to guess a cat breed because I know like 2 cat breeds. This Daisy Elizabeth May. She's a full-bred beagle and she's very cute. And so I gave her Lilybell a cookie because I think she's just like so comfy and like you just tell she's in touch with her girly side. So like obviously I have to give her most naturally beautiful award. I'm just gonna put that on her bum. I have a soft spot for beagles. I don't know. I like them. I think they're smart. And I hope that Daisy Elizabeth May gets lots of stimulation toys and exercises. So like my favorite thing is like putting a treat in a napkin and folding a napkin or a blanket over and then the dog can sniff through it. My grandma's a dog like that. They're great dogs. But they need to be like played with. They need to be mentally engaged a lot. Some dogs need to be physically engaged a lot. Like, I'm trying to think. My internet's dying! Like, Doberman. No, Dobermans are also like mental dogs. What does German Shepherds need to be physically? Like they need to like run a lot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please, internet, come back. Cat breeds are just thing that showed up outside one day. I don't know what the fuck it is. Literally. Literally. Oh god. Yeah, I'm pulling my Ethernet cable to fake controversy right now. Bro, I just need to get hired at Palantir, like, and then, like, everything will work out. Everything will work out. I had a cane before, and he was so not like a cane corso. Or a cat, because I don't know any cane cats. Elon, can you please plug my cable back in, bro? Dan Clancy, please plug my cable back in, please. A cane terrier. I'd never even heard of that breed before. Whoa, wait, they're cute. Oh, dude, I love that breed. That's an amazing breed. They are very, very smart and naughty dogs. Yeah, it's like written Cairn. I don't know how to pronounce that. I say Kane. I say Kane, you're right. Elon Onichan, can you please fix my internet? Please, 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 please. And the next animal, this one, I know this is Simp's dog, and Simp's dog is very. He's got a homophobic look in his eyes, or what is it? I think it's homophobic, yeah. Whatever. When they see two different colors. Bro. Anyways. Very beautiful dog. I don't even know what this dog breed is. I think it is just a mix. You know? It's a mix, and her name is Lompus Palm. Or maybe I freaking misread it. I don't even know. But that's what it was written on the image, is Lompus Palm. And this image, I almost said key jingle. Simp always posts dog going outside. Her name is Evita. What is Lompus Palm? What did I just write, bro? What did I just write? What did I just write? What does that mean? Oh, like the water, Evita. Bro, what does... I have to Google that. Meaning English. A Brit palm? I don't even know. Let me know. No, on the image. It literally, in the fucking image, it said Lompus Palm on it. And I was like, okay. I guess that's her name. Wait, am I insane? Oh, that's my Google. What do you mean that's your Google? What do you mean that's my Google? What does that even mean? Do you guys have like a different Google in Norway called Lompus Palm? Guys! No, literally on the Google form submission, it said in the file name Lompus Palm. Please. Wait. Wait, did I just dox your email? Oh my god. Wait, I'm so sorry. No, it was in the file name. It was in the file name. Wait. Wait, I'm so sorry, dude. Is that your name? You collected our emails, though, bro. No, I didn't. Wait, guys. I saw your guys' is like... It's not my main anyways. Oh my god. I'm sorry! Wait! Get her off the airwaves. No, genuinely. No. In the Google form, that's how I collected the pet names. Like, the file name had the pet name, but this file name... Why'd you put your Google account in the file name, bro? Why did you do that? I'm Volunteer Mink today. I'm so sorry. Imagine if there's a... Imagine if I named... Like, if I just wrote on the bet, like... Joshua Jones or something. This is Simpa my shrimp stock Joshua Jones. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Does that mean you know my real name? I don't think so. I hope not. Well, let's see about when your pet comes up. Telemetry scandal. Chill. You know, it doesn't help that I keep saying it. But Lumpus Palm is a good name for a dog. Like, it looks like Lumpus Palm. Wait, Shrimp, I'm so sorry. Can you put your full name next time, please? Also, if it helps, it says that I collected your emails, but there's no email that I saw. I didn't see any emails, bro. Yeah. Anyways. I thought that this dog looked pretty Norwegian, looked pretty outdoorsy every time. Every time Lumpus over here. Every time Shrimp shows their beautiful, amazing, awesome, wonderful dog that looks like he loves to play. Loves to play and play with his toys and play outside. He's always doing something very active. So here is, this is Ice Candy Cookie, always out on the ice. Because Norway is icy, it's icy. And I was gonna put someone smoking out of a bong up here, but I decided not to, because I think that would just ruin some people's image of Norway. She's a woman. It doesn't matter if she's a he. I still think she's cute. Okay? His pronouns are she, her. Anyways. Very cute dog. So I'm gonna give also, it's Pride Month. I'm gonna give her the award. I'm gonna put it on the ear as an earring because he said that she's a girl. Her award is most homophobic. And basically, yeah, happy Pride Month. I gotta make it longer. There you go. Happy birthday, Lumpus! I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it is Evil Pride Month. Remember, we were talking about that. And then, next amazing. I'm so scared that this next one is gonna have someone's full ass name on it. I'm so scared. No! We got Angel and Dee Dee! I love Angel and Dee Dee because Dee Dee is fat as hell. Can I say that? Because Dee Dee is a fatty. But it's okay because this is Spooky's pets. So I could knock on my face reveal next slide. No, literally. Wait, did I guys ever tell you? Did I guys ever tell you that one day Para was calling me and Para was like, yo, Mikan, someone submitted an outfit to my outfit reveal stream and I want to show you and I want you to tell me if you notice anything. And I like looked at the outfit, right? And I was like, oh my god, that kind of looks like a Saka Nakama because they were wearing a blue collared shirt with a tie, I think it was a tie. Or no, there was no tie. It was a blue collared shirt and work pants. And I was like, wow, that's like literally Sokka and Nakama clothes. And this is just a joke, right? But then I look in the background. Guess what I saw? I was so excited, I'm clapping. I saw a Mikan standee. And I was like, oh my god. I guessed that it was a Sokka Nakama before I even knew. And to this day, that's still my like pride and crown achievement. Chills! I know you guys. I should do I should do like a Sokka Nakama outfit reveal stream, but also like I don't want to dox you guys, so maybe I'll just have you make like a collage of your outfits. I don't even know. Or we could do like a bed reveal stream. I think that also, or like shoe reveal stream. Anyways, this is Angel, and Angel is so cute. Angel is so cute. I love the tongue. I want to like put my finger on it. Battle station review. You mean toilet? Toilet. I should have like a Sokka Nakama dress, like Sokka Nakama outfit reveal day. She's so old. Yeah, you said she was 15. But it's okay because she's beautiful. And you can tell she's really well taken care of because a dog doesn't just live to 15 because it happens to. A dog only lives that long, and I'm so serious. If it is loved. Like, because I have a family pet, and he's not 15 yet. But he's elderly, and he's on medicines and stuff like that. But he's on his way to 15, and he's only that old because of a lot of love, you know? In terms of looking, no, I don't want you guys to like show your faces to me because I feel like that would be kind of like too much. Like that would just be a full-on dox. So like maybe you guys could put like a sticker on top of it. Yeah, but it's not gonna go a sticker on it. That'll be really fun. That'd be really fun. We could do that sometime. And then and Dee is beautiful. Chung is humongous, and Spooky always posts them playing in the yard together, and they just remind me of Chess Choco Cookie because Chess Choco Cookie because one is white and the other's black. But white with hints of black and black with hints of white. And honestly, these cookies are so cute. You know, Ox? I feel like Ox would like these guys. Ox, if you're in the chat. Just analyzing user preferences. I feel like Ox would like Cookie Run. That's just my humble opinion. Anyways, so Dee and Angel are so cute, and I have to know their breeds because Dee, you said that Dee is actually Romanian. Dee is Romanian, and I don't know what breed Angel is, so let me know, Spooky, what breed she is, cause I like to learn about dog breeds. I'm back. Oh my god, wait. Guys, tell Ox that I said, cause I don't even care to update him. Didi's gonna steal my wallet. You think she looks like... I think she'd be too clumsy. Shih Tzu, yeah. I said, Ox, that these would be your favorite Cookie Run characters. I just get the vibe. Because they're actually... It's kind of weird. In Cookie Run, they're not two separate cookies. They're one cookie that acts... Okay, but there are two cookies that's actually one cookie. So, like, you can never separate them. And one is white and the other is black. And it's really funny because when you play, like... When you play with them, the white cookie always goes first. Because white goes first in chess. So, yeah. I think they're cool. And also their superpower is really scary. Oh, you said she's... I don't know that there's a stereotype about Romanian people stealing wallets. I don't even live near Romania. And also, white Chess Choco Cookie is always like... and has like a high-pitched excited voice. And then black Chess Choco Cookie is like... Like she's just disinterested sounding. So she's cute. Tiger Lily is... What? You like Tiger Lily? That's crazy. There's a prince? Who the hell are you talking about? There's Prince, like... Wait, do you mean young Prince? Because... The dark choco cookie? What are y'all talking about? I don't play... Wait, are you talking about freaking custard cookie? Cause I don't play Cookie Run Kingdom, sorry. I don't play trash. Wait, the blonde hair and a knight helmet? I gotta look this up. There's a knight cookie. But he has blue hair, I think. Or no. Are you talking about Night Cookie? If you think that this thing is Shota, you might have like brain poisoning. This one? I think you're poisoned. I think you might be poisoned. He's like legally registered as an adult Cookie, bro, and his girlfriend is Princess Cookie. Bro likes rare cookies. He doesn't like ultra rare cookies. Wait, hold on. I'm just trying. My favorite cookie. That's a tough question. My favorite is jelly cookie. The dream jelly cookie. I've shown him in chat before. I don't actually know what dream jelly cookie is. I think they're just kind of it because they're just like a dream entity. But this has got to be the top cutest design ever. And I can't wait to someday get the ult. I think I did actually. I got the invitation to dream outfit. I didn't pay a single dollar. It is a very cute cookie. And I love the details. It's like somehow over-designed without looking over-designed. I love it. But yeah, shout out to Dee Dee and Angel. For a second it looked like Dee Dee and Unknown were their names, but Dee Dee and Angel. And I want to give them the award that is most likely best tasting when dipped in milk. Let's cover her obesity up with this. Best in dipped in milk because they look like a little Oreo. Ta-da! Yeah, kind of like Decora. And then this one. Okay, wait. I can kind of explain the design choices behind this one. So, first of all, I don't know what these kitties are named, but basically there was no name attached on it. It was blank. So I decided to name them Funky and Tunky. And it's kind of like a yin-yang, like a happy and sad. And so I like put a mime, and the mime was cool because it had like a blot of color. But when I made the image big, it covered it. So I was like, I have to put two images, so that because like if I just have one, that just looks kind of weird. So I like put two, and so this is Funky and Tunky, and one is always sad and one is always happy, and one always tells a lie and the other tells the truth. And then one says, I'm always sad, or no, one says I'm always. Wait. Funky always says Tunky is lying about how he feels, and Tunky always says I'm happy. And Funky is lying about how I feel. So which one is actually telling the truth? My internet. But yeah, Funky and Tunky are cute, and they're actually not in love, they're just related, and so they cuddle a lot. One says, I'm Funky, and the other one says, they also say I'm Funky, so you'll never know who's Tunky. That's the problem. That is the problem. Is that you don't know who is who. Most likely to succeed in French theater. That's a word I'm given. Well, at least one of them. At least one of them would succeed. The other one might lie. Together they're junkies. True! Daisy's my baby. Cute! I love Daisy. And you might also be wondering like, oh my god, you've been doing so many dog breeds. Do you know any cat breeds? Yes, Funky is Tunky and Tunky is Funky. It's kind of like in Johnny Test, Mr. Black and Mr. White, how Mr. White was a black guy and Mr. Black was a white guy. Basically the same thing. Basically the same thing. Man, slime makes my hands so dry. What the shit? And I give them the dressed up chest chocolate cookie and the alt outfit because I also think they're kind of chest chocolate koi. But, like cute. Like theater. Cutely theater type. I'm trying to slowly psyop you guys into getting into Cookie Run. We need Chikala X Cookie Run collab. Then I might cream in my shorts. I might. And I'll whatever. Anyways, next one. Sadie! I love this one. This one is so cute. I struggled to find a photo that I thought really encapsulated Sadie. You don't give me this easily. I'll keep going. I'll keep trying. So Sadie is... It looks like a lab. This looks like a true lab. And she's so cute. And look at the little... The mices and mices that are all curled up in their bed. And that's how Sadie looks in her bed. But then I thought she looked kind of cold, so I gave her a blanket. And also, I just think you should give Sadie like 5 more beds. Because I think that she needs a pillow for her neck, you know? So get her a pillow, and you have to pet her and kiss her when you see her. And you have to put a blanket on her. And you have to put a cooling pad under her. And then you have to put a hat on her, but only if she wants it. And Sadie gets the award for most comfy and cuddled. And yeah, she's like the little mice burrowed into bread. So congrats to Sadie for best in show. And I just think Sadie's such a cute, simple name. Like you can name trust me, she has beds everywhere. Good! She deserves them. And she deserves maybe 5 more beds and maybe 10 more beds. I think it's too late for me to play Cookie Run on my phone since it's 4 years old. You can though, but you can play Cookie Run on the computer. Just so you know. Yeah, I saw your smooth cat, Chicken Chan. I saw her. She's a Weimaraner mix. That's crazy. Wait. Oh my god, whenever I'm in public, I'm always like, I wonder if that's a Weimaraner, and it never is. And the moment I get a part Weimaraner, I don't even notice. Urgh. Yeah, you can. Especially if you're on Linux, you can play. But she's cute. She's real cute. It's playable on PC with Waydroid, or you can just use that Android emulator thingamajigger. Good. She deserves 1,000,000 beds, and maybe she deserves a chair, and maybe she deserves her own kitchen, and basically her own car. Basically. Okay, this next one I actually couldn't decorate because I thought the image was so nice. I wanted to let it speak for itself. I really like how awesome that this was made up. This is really cute, so thank you for decorating it. I like it! It's Ginger, Mochiko, and Fuku. So we got clearly two weeaboo names in here. So someone here likes Japan a little bit. I can hear it. And it says try to guess who's who. So Ginger, wait, let me get the pointer out. This clearly is Ginger, because she's Ginger, and you wouldn't name a dog Mochiko, I think, or Fuku. Right? Chat, do you believe that Ginger's the dog? Because I believe it. And look, she's She's questioning what she's seeing. Wait, Squeak, what? Who named them? Your sister? Your sister? Your mom? Wait, that smooth cat was Shondo's secret cat? Why did you just make me show a secret cat on stream? What the heck? I love this, and I like this how she has like an angelic aura, and look, she's so happy. And I love dogs with gray muzzles, guys. I think, do you guys think Sadie and Ginger would be friends? Just my sister, bro. Your sister's a weeaboo. Your sister's a weeaboo. And okay, so the struggle was determining if Fuku is this one or this one. And it's funny because Fuku means clothes, and Mochiko means like mochi kid. Mochi kid, you know? If an adult Tibetan Mastiff comes to your house, would you take it home? I don't know. I would... Okay, well, like, I would really want to. I would really want to, but I'd probably have to find someone who can take care of it. Fuku's a black one. No! You spoiled me! Come on, Squeak. You spoiled me. But yeah. I think that Mochiko has kind of a PTSD expression. You can see it here. And then here. See, and this is also PTSD. And then also he's hiding. And now he's begging to be saved from the evil Fuku who terrorizes. And here you can see Fuku's in the background. She's actually responsible. Responsible for the terror. Is this true? Is my analysis true that Fuku is a little bit of a terrorist? Fuku's pretty evil. I can't believe... See? Bro, Mochiko needs a head massage. Give him a head massage. Just cause he has to deal. Yeah, Tibetan Mastiff would make me broke because they need to be like trained a lot. And so I'm gonna give Ginger an award on her head. And the award says most likely to give out strawberry candies. I know it's a little hard to see, but imagine that you can narrate it. Most likely to give out strawberry candies, and then actually kind of came up with this one. I think that Mochiko has most PTSD award. And then Fuku has PTSD Giver Award. Or like Abuser Award. Most Abuser. Do you guys agree with the sentiment? I'll give them one after your stream. Thank you, thank you. I'll make sure to give them their awards. Wait, I think Fuku would bite his award. And also, can you give Mochiko a kiss right here? I love to kiss dogs here. I like kissing dogs right here. Yippee! Not an award you want to win. Some people would want the most abuser award. And then this one actually, you wouldn't believe it. My mom helped me out with this one because I was FaceTiming her and I showed her this. And she said that I was actually gonna put him in the African savannah. Until my mom said that he looks really zen. Like he looks, because like turtles live 100 years because they're so zen. So I put Turtle on the top of the rock stack. because he's practicing his meditation. And then I put Yoga Cookie in there because I think Yoga Cookie is also pretty zen. And so she will practice her rock stacking with Turtle. And so she said that he would get the most likely to reach Nirvana award. I think, don't you guys agree that turtles of all species are the type to reach Nirvana? Because they're always like, they're just in their shell minding their business. You think Buddha ever bothered people? You think Buddha ever gossiped? Do you think he was on other people's business? No. She's 17 years old. That's really young. That's really young. What the heck? For a turtle, because you know that these guys can live quite long. I've seen them live 100. Alligator snapping turtles are... Okay, well those are different types of turtles. I'm talking about turtles and tortoises. Animal you want to smoke with? Don't smoke with her, please! Please! Actually, I had a really close friend. Yeah, they can live till 25 to 40, so that's not as long as like a big-ass tortoise, but that's still quite long. Like, dogs only live half of that. Yeah, this is a turtle, not a tortoise. But I have a friend who collects turtles, or... I don't want to say had a friend, because she's still my friend. It's just that we just don't talk that much, but she's really nice. But she has 3 turtles, and she... Basically, her mom, like, let her set up this system where it, like, goes from their back porch into their living room with a little tube. Because they, like, kind of cut the porch door up and they put a tube through it so the turtles can go inside and outside. But yeah. Just thought it was interesting. Yeah, it is awesome. Because these animals, they're like, they need to like kind of like walk around and explore. But before she did that, she actually took her turtle outside, but then she put a leash on the shell where it was just like a really big sticky glob of goo. And it was attached to a little rope. And the turtle just like walked around and she's able to see where it was. Yeah, they get antsy after a bit. So you have to kind of walk your turtle. You have to walk them. And it's really cool. Yeah, I like turtles. They're kind of like a under... What is it called? Like... I don't think a lot of people have them as pets. She was the only person I've ever met that had turtles as a pet, aside from like teachers. And they're very easy to neglect. I saw there was a guy on Instagram who actually rescued a turtle that looked like this. Oh my god, what was her name? I think it was like Shelly. And she had like a really overgrown beak and really overgrown claws, and he rescued her from the floor of some really old lady's kitchen where she was just eating lettuce for her whole life. That was crazy. It was like such a good story though, like I wanted to cry. But yeah. I want to show you. Was it Shelly? I don't think it was Shelly. But it was some kind of rescued turtle that was living on some lady's floor, and they had to shave her beak down. It's crazy. She's the size of a quarter. That's so cute. I mean, I like turtles. I kind of want a turtle. It's a commitment though. It's a commitment. So yeah, most likely to reach Nirvana. Next one. Is his name really Turtle though? Is it really Turtle? Or sure. Him, her, sure. Hi Mikan, I'm late. Hi Pacifist, welcome in. This next one is called Osku, and I love this photo because it's just very abominable. Like when I saw it, I was like, whoa. I showed this one to my mom too, and she went, whoa. He looks like he likes to play. But I think he also craves flesh. So yeah, I put Osku among the creatures of the deep forest, the deep icy tundra. And it's honestly, when you put him next to him, it's like a little difficult to tell which one is the real Osku. Very whimsical, very whimsical. So yeah, I really like this photo though. I like it like when you catch a dog when it's running and its flaps go up. Like, you know when a dog is so big that it has flaps on its face? I like it. Hi Pacifist, thank you for the head pat. Thank you for the stream, guys. I think I want a head pat. That might be like a Freudian slip or something. I've seen your rats. I've seen your rats. Go back in the VOD for like the full experience. But I gave them the Three Stooges and Most Lovable Trio award. Okay. So, speaking of awards, I want to give Osku the most likely to defeat the Yeti in hand-to-hand combat award, except there'd be tooth-to-tooth combat. Most likely to defeat Yeti. And you might be thinking that Osku is Yeti, but they're not. They actually protect the forest from the Yeti. Paw to claw combat, let's freaking go! Fox, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you for the head pats. Not like I wanted them anyways. Thank you, thank you. And also I gave Oscar snow sugar cookie because it's just kind of the vibe, very snowy. Look. They're blessing the area. I think I ate too quickly. And now, before streaming, now I have hiccups. Okay. So yeah, I would like to pet this dog. And I would like to give this dog a bath. And then I would like to wash the, scrub the dog's fur. And then I would like to put the, what is it called? The brush through the fur. And then make his fur really fuzzy. And then I would like to use him as a pillow. Next! This next one is named Lulu and Jojo. Oh, wait. What the hell? Okay. Lulu and Jojo and Tiger! So, I kind of noticed that Lulu and Jojo had a little bit of a Shadows house thing going on. Like, a lot of people just have one cat where they're like a shadow of another cat. So, it reminded me of that, so I put those characters there. And cute, and they have like similar eyes and similar ears. And also Tiger, I was like kind of thinking like Tiger has kind of a army aesthetic, so I put Special Forces Cookie. I put her here. And I put the dog tag too because I think he would be in the army if he could. If any of these pets would be in the army, I feel like it'd be Tiger, and Tiger have a little dog tag around his neck. But also this image kind of confuses me because like, why is there just a floating cup? Hey, did anyone else notice the floating cup by his nose? Was it being thrown? Or is it in the background? Like it wouldn't hurt him if it was thrown as like a little plastic cup, but why? Like, what is going on here? Is that a bowl on the ground? No, I think it's a floating cup. Guys. You see that? It's on the ground. Guys, it's like on an angle. Like, doesn't it look like it's kind of hitting him in the nose? It's floating! It looks like it's floating! It's levitating. The dog has telekinetic powers. I didn't even think of it that way. I thought he was being attacked. Oh my god, I love throwing like really light things at my dog. When when my little old guy, when he sleep on my bed, I would toss like hair ties at him, and he would grab them in midair. Very cute. There we go. So yeah, for this award, I think also he's just so cute. You can tell he's getting a little old too because of the muzzle color. And he's well taken care of because, you know, he's got that harness and he's got the tongue out. That means it's a long day of play. And he's very active despite being an old guy. You see it, right? I'm going schizophrenic. I think you have to tell me. You have to tell me if it's floating or not. So I wanted to give this award to Tiger this time. I think he'd be most likely to get drafted. Because it looks like he would go. He would go to keep Lulu and Jojo safe. He's like, I gotta keep my country safe. I gotta keep my family safe. I think that would be Tiger. Is Special Forces Cookie in the game is propaganda? No. Basically what I think it is Special Forces Cookie and Cop Cookie are in the game to detect cheaters. Because I don't think you can... I've never seen her be played with. So I'm pretty sure it's an anti-cheat cookie. I'll show you what Cop Cookie looks like. It's kind of funny. This is the only known image we have of Police Cookie, but he shows up if the game notices that you have cheating stuff. Like cheating games. And basically it just tells you that you can't play or like disables your account until you delete the items off your phone. It's pretty controversial though. Because people want to have jailbroken phones and then play. Makes sense, I guess. I'm still not a fan. And the next one. Oh my god, this dog is so cute. I love this dog. Next one. I couldn't tell if this one was named Max or Cheesecake, because my guess is that he's looking at Cheesecake. But I might have just doxed somebody's name. So if your name is Cheesecake Max, bro, Cheesy Michael, if you're there, you have a Cheesecake Max, open up the door. Oh my goodness, BB, tomorrow's my birthday, Raid. Happy birthday, early birthday, happy birthday. Wait, are you gonna do something tomorrow? Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Yummy! Everyone in the chat, please say happy birthday to BB. Let me give BB a shout out. Thank you so much for raiding. Hi everybody, my name is Mikan the Mink, and today we're skipping class so that I can show you guys a very educational presentation about my viewers' pets. And I made them submit their pets and then I accidentally doxed like 3 people. But yeah, we have a lot of pets that have all sorts of awards and it was pretty fun. So thank you everybody who submitted, and all your pets are very cute. And we're nearing the end, but we're not quite there. So we have got Cheesy Max here. And I don't know if that's someone's name. But I put Cheesecake in there because I thought maybe he's looking at Cheesecake, but he also kind of looks like Cheesecake, so I don't really know. And, yippee! Wait, God, I hope you have a fun birthday. What do you plan to do? Cake? My birthday's coming up soon and I don't know what to do. I was thinking about getting a cake and showing it off on stream. And also, there's this restaurant that's like an hour from where I live. And I like don't really have anyone to ask to go to it with me. So I'm actually generally just gonna go alone because it's also very expensive to go. Like, it's a really expensive restaurant. You need to reserve it a month in advance, and it serves like this really special food that I can't talk about it because if I talked about it, it would be a dox. But it's not like good food as in like, oh, it's like a fancy like, you know, fancy like bullshit place. Because you know, like sometimes they'll charge you like $150 for a steak. Like this is like gonna be like a several course meal of like ethnic foods, and I really I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. But I was kind of thinking about it. Like, I was like, it's really expensive. I can't justify it. So it's like, you know what? On my birthday, I might just do it just for me. Just for me. You know? Oh, wait. Max bites your nuts? He's a nut biter. Bro, he's hungry. Look at him in the image. You should feed him. Feed him more. Feed him more. Feed him more. And also, recently, like, I used to have this thing, guys. If you're ever in the chat and you're thinking like, oh, I want to go somewhere, but it's like embarrassing to go by yourself, just go by yourself. It's okay. Yesterday I went to a diner by myself, and I've been going to restaurants by myself, and I just feel so Chad about it. Like when I do it, it's like, yeah, I am doing this, and I am alone. Haha, haha. And what are you gonna do? Stop me? Huh? No. I went to the diner, and the lady at the diner thought that I was mentally handicapped because I was so sleep deprived, and I was like reading the menu items aloud, and I was like, eggs, bacon. And then she came up, she's like, do you need some more time, honey? You need some more time? And I was like, uh-huh. I was so tired that day. I will send you guys some photos of a birthday fan. Yippee! I've always wanted that. I've been sleep deprived like that. You know, like, actually, like, you're not sleep deprived until you start getting handicapped. That's what happened to me. Cheesecake Max, open up your drawers. I like Max. He's very cute, and he reminds me of Entremont Cookie, who's actually a food-based cookie. Like, she's a chef, and she's really cute, and she's wants nothing but the best in food. So I put Max as most likely to beg for food. And I can tell that in this image, he is literally begging. He's literally begging. And also, is he mixed? Is he a mixed breed? I'm so powerful. I need to be nerfed by not being allowed to sleep. That's my fault. I'm gonna give myself brain damage. I swear on my life, Mikan, we don't like you any less because of your disability. Thanks! I'll take what I can get, and I love you guys. Also, despite everything you've done to me, despite every way that you've harmed me, and every way that you guys have abused me, still like you guys. Huh. Most likely to beg for food. I told you. I can tell he's begging in that image. I can tell that he's at your lap asking to bite your nuts. We support the disabled here. Happy Pride Month. Yippee! And next, we have, and our final sweetie pie is Lechuga. And it says it's not my pet, it's my grandma's, but it's okay. She's so cute, and she's very lettucey. I think she would just be delicious for salads. I put spinach cookie because she's like super like healthy eating. Like, I'm getting Subway vibes. Like, I think she should be let loose in like a Subway with like the Art Deco posters and stuff. Yippee! Wait, he's 3 years old? Does your grandma ever like let him out, let him fly around, or is he like not a flyer? What's his hobby? He's actually an abandoned puppy. We found him abandoned at my uncle's dump. That's crazy. Aww. I'm happy that you guys take care of him. Finally, a bird. Yeah, we got a bird. We got birds, rats, turtles, plants, cats, dogs. Let's go! Ch4i, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome aboard. No, what? You can submit family pets. What? Of course you can. Of course you can. But yeah, so the chico is really cute, and I like little birds. I wish I could touch them on their head, but I'm also scared of touching birds because I don't like know how to touch them. I don't know if there's like a special way to touch birds. I heard that if you touch a bird wrong, like on their back or something, you can like make them sexually frustrated. So I was like, I don't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. I'm taking these off. They're making my nose sore. Making my nose sore. And I wanted to give her the award of Best Toast with Dressing. I didn't buy lettuce recently, but I did buy cabbage, and after a few days it started to smell like coleslaw. And I was like, that's why coleslaw smells like that. I thought that coleslaw smelled like that because of the thing that they did to it. But no, it is just cabbage that smells like that. I feel like you can pet birds. That happens to people too. Does it happen to you? Did you know that if you touch Saka Nakama wrong, then they... Never mind, I won't talk about it. And there is one last final pet I wanted to show. And because, you know, my family likes to post pets on Facebook, I never really get to properly show her. But I did want to share this. I want to say that this stream is sponsored by my beloved Annie. And yeah, I commissioned this actually for a music video a while ago, but the music video is not ready yet. So I just showed the drawing anyways. And so, shout out to Annie, I guess. Yay! Yippee! Guys, we did a lot of weird streams this week, don't you think? We did the slime stream. We did the pet stream. What else did we do? We did the silly stories stream. I think the next one I want to do is spooky stories, but I don't know. I have like a big to-do list. We love Honey in this house. Yes, we do. And there's a lot of wait. Sorry, I just got a bunch of DMs, and then I started reading them, and I get distracted. I'll read them after stream. I want to do like a gaming with you guys. Maybe we'll do some gaming, and then like a Roblox game. And I also wanted to do web fishing, and I want to get back into ASMR. I didn't do ASMR since after the... Yeah, I like to do like weeks at a time. I just like have a different theme. So this is a Goofy week. A couple weeks ago I did ASMR week. And I want to do also just a Picross. Just a Picross and relax stream. Like a nightly Picross stream. So I want to thank you guys so much for... Yippee! I want to thank you guys so much for coming. And I'm really happy. And today was really fun. So... Stay tuned on Twitter, and I think I'll post a thumbnail. I think I'll post a thumbnail of what I want to do next, but I don't know. Oh wait, tomorrow is the jewelry. Did the pink slime ever clear up? So technically, it's supposed to take 3 days, but let me check. Actually, yes it did. It's already like mostly cleared up. It's mostly cleared up, but I do still see some really big bubbles. Like they're kind of pooling at the top, but you can see through the slime. But also all of the... Oh my god, it's spilling out of the package. The slime spilled out of the package. Oh my god, some of it's starting to get hard. Oh shit, I have to pull it out. Oh no. The package was slightly open. Shit. Oh no, oh no. But yeah, it is clearing up, but I just have to leave it further. Because the thing is, with clear slime, if you play with it, it creates air bubble, and that creates that like opaqueness color. I fixed it. It was only the top that was dry. I got it. I got it. Thank you guys for submitting your pets. They were really cute. And oh my god, I can't close this. I don't know why. There we go. Yeah, I'll show you guys a photo. Like, you can actually see through it. I can see myself through it. That's crazy. I want to post them. I'm probably going to post them on stream later. Or not on stream, on Twitter later tonight. And then we might do a little edit of the slime stream. Because I think I've got some free time before bed. But I'll talk to you guys later. And I think tomorrow we're going to make a Mikan bracelet. So, yippee! I'm excited. I'm excited. We've been having a lot of fun. We've really been having a lot of fun. And basically, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Roughly the same time. Let's start at around 19 EST. And bye bye everyone. Thank you for coming. See you tomorrow.